Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Saturday. I'm gonna call it Saturday because it's supposed to be the Saturday live. So you know what I'm saying? In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who used to work 14, 16-hour days in a cubicle environment 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, until my pancreas quit on me and left me unemployable with nothing to fall back on. And I mean nothing, like literally nothing to fall. So that shocked. And so, some of you can resonate with that. And now I help folks to start a side gig online, grow it using social media. So if that is you, if that resonates with you, whether you're serious or curious, drop the word me in the comments. And I got you. I'll get back with you after, not this live, tomorrow. I'll get back when I sleep and then wake up. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Tonight, I want to talk about, or this early morning, depending on where you are, I'd like to talk about mistakes. And don't mind if it's your first time, I'm wearing my robe, you know what I mean? I got my little cap on. So I'm chilling, you know? But somebody I was talking to, they said, this is what I want to give you the exact same thing. They said, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I don't like to make any more. Um, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, but I don't. I'm not going to make any more. I'm not going to make any more mistakes. And at first glance, and most of the time, I would say, yeah, that sounds wonderful. I think that's great that you don't want to make any more mistakes. But then I thought about it for a second before I spoke. What a concept. I thought about it a couple seconds and I said, I think that's a terrible idea. They said, what do you mean it's a terrible idea? What are you talking about? I said, the fact that you don't want to make any more mistakes, I think that's a horrible idea. And they were like, what do you mean? How's that a horrible idea? And this is what I mean by that. You admitting that you've made mistakes in the past, and you also saying you don't want to, or you're not going to make any more mistakes in the future. Well, here's what you're really saying: you're not going to even try. You're not going to take chances. You're not going to strive for more. You don't have growth on your mind. Making mistakes, it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. Thank you for all the loves and the like. I appreciate you. So making a mistake is okay. It's totally okay. You know what is not okay? I'm going to tell you what's not okay. This may be a shock to you, all right? Some of you. But what is not okay is making the same mistake again. That is not okay. Making mistakes is part of the deal. You have to sign up for that. You have to sign up for the fact that you don't know things. You're going to make mistakes. But here's the thing: you promise yourself that you're not going to make the same mistakes. What that means is this: one, you understand where the mistake came from. Like you understand the mistake. Then you understand the root of the mistake. You clarify the actual wrongdoing. Okay, you're like, oh, okay. And then you're like, okay, where's this coming from? You go back and you dig deep if you have to, and you find out the main source, the reason why this showed up. And then you address it. What does that mean? You address it, meaning knowing what you know now after the event, knowing what you know now, how would you respond differently? How would you treat this situation in a different way? Right? So Making a mistake is part of growth. It's part of learning, maturity. Sticking around and making the same mistake over and over and over again, that is not okay. That's when they say history repeats itself. Well, it repeats itself because we don't learn. History doesn't repeat itself. We repeat the same stuff and it becomes the same history. So I want you to really think that through, because you making a mistake, you taking chances, educated risks, then that would result in some success sometime down the road. It could be tomorrow, or it could be 5 years from today, right? It's going to lead to success, however, but I want you to also sign up for the mistake class, because it's going to come along. You're going to make some errors. You're going to have to tweak them. You clarify it, you get the root, you address it, right? So be um, be open to mistakes. Jim Rohn you used to say, and I love this, applies to everywhere. He used to say, ask for more solutions than less problems. Think about that. Ask for more solutions. Ask for more solutions versus less problems. With that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And listen, I know you know somebody who is got to hear this. So tag him to it. Let's go already. Tag him, share this with him, and let's get it out there. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, I am Sean Azimi. I am somebody who used to work 14, 16-hour days in a cubicle environment, in an office, 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, until my pancreas shut down on me, left me unemployable with nothing to fall back on. And I mean nothing to fall back on. And that was not real good. I don't know if you've ever been there, but that was not very nice. So now I help folks to start a side gig online and grow it using social media. If that is you, if that resonates with you, drop the word me in the comments. Let's go already. I'll get back with you after I go to sleep and then after I wake up. And then we take it from there. So with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.